So many people won't tell you, but a Frenchie is actually an advanced expert level dog. I know they're cute as shit and they make some of the best videos, but 90% of the people who have Frenchies actually shouldn't have Frenchies. I know because as a professional dog walker and sitter and trainer and all that other shit, I get to talk to people all day long with Frenchies who are kicking their ass. This is an expert level dog. The reason is most of them they have allergy problems because they're coming from people who just decided to put two dogs together. They feed them basic kibble. You know how I feel about kibble and any commercial food. So that's going to create problems, but they're not experienced enough to tell the puppy buyer about this. They live in vet offices. 90% of these people, they have huge vet bills. And the secret is whenever a veterinarian sees a Frenchie owner, oh, you just paid 2 months worth of expenses. Their temperament, they're extremely independent thinkers, which means sometimes they'll listen to you, sometimes they won't. Just depends on how they're feeling. Speaking of which, this is another very, very independent thinker. I say that and look, he don't want to move anymore. This is an independent thinker, right there. And so Frenchies are worse um, because they just have little attitude problems. I know exactly why he's doing it. He doesn't want to go outside of his radius of his home, so I know exactly why he's doing that. With the Frenchies, you also get really quick tempers, and they want to fight everyone. I mean, this is like all Frenchies, almost all of them, 99.9% of them. There are a few people out there with super sweet Frenchies. Good luck, you're not getting that. Or if you decide to get a second one, that second one is going to be hell on wheels. So this is why it's advanced expert level dog. Um, Most people can't really take in a Frenchie. So if you do daycare, if you do boarding, they really can't take in Frenchies because they fight and then they overheat or they get cold too damn fast. So stimulating one dog separate from the rest of the pack is a pain in the ass for a business. Whenever I ran a boarding kennel, I was extremely fortunate enough to get a Frenchie who loved to play instead of love to fight. But I do have clients whose dogs want to fight. That's what they want to do. They see another dog, they'll gang up on them and want to fight. So this makes it hard for people who need to travel. Another thing is the people who get Frenchies, like I said, they're not prepared. So what happens is this dog becomes a terrorizer in public, so they can't take them anywhere. So they can't put them on. They just can't take them anywhere. So the dog basically stays home, and the problems just grow from there. They're power chewers, which means they need very, very sturdy toys. If you get something basically inexpensive, they're going to go through them. So you have to have a lot of different chew bones. I mean, heavy duty chew bones. There are some super power chewers. um, they just need so much, independent thinker, stubborn, whatever you want to call it. They like to fight, attitude problems, uh, allergies, health issues. They definitely need a very, very specialized diet. The list just goes on, but people keep buying them without doing their research. So I'm telling you now, if you're thinking about getting a Frenchie, and please do your research. Please compare it to the last dog you had, as well as when did you have that last dog? Because a lot of people will say, well, my last dog was when I was a little kid. This isn't the dog for you. And so if you don't believe me, pit bulls are easier, German shepherds are easier, Rotties are easier. All these dogs are easier than a Frenchie. But people look at the size and think, oh, I can take him here, I can take him there. They have no idea what they're getting themselves into. I'm telling you, this is a huge bill. I know they're cute as shit, but just because it's cute doesn't mean you should own it. But if you do decide to get one, we do have a Frenchie support group to help out people who basically hit a wall and are like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? So I got you.